DL Hughley has a big issue with how Shannon Sharpe and the public have chosen to shift Club Shay Shay to drama fodder. D.L. Hughley was one of many comedians that had something big to say about the 2024 interview that keeps on giving. Moreover, during a recent sit-down interview with DJ Vlad on Vlad TV, he expressed why he thinks that Shannon Sharpe's Club Shay Shay podcast became predatory with the Cat Williams interview and why he'd never go on it. Principally, the comedian came to this conclusion because it didn't fairly characterize the relationships that most comedians have with each other. I think that, like any other endeavor, there are jealousies, idiosyncrasies. DL Hughley's comments on Shannon Sharpe began. But I don't think that's indicative of the experiences that most of us have. After the Cat Williams interview, which was a phenomenon, he kept trying to replicate it. Let me bring on somebody else to have a beef. Like, I can understand it was a phenomenon. But then, all of a sudden, you try to replicate it. To me, just like you love what you do, he loved what he does. D.L. Hughley continued concerning Shannon Sharpe. For me, as a matter of principle, it is too messy. Now, I think it's morphed into something else because I think that brook has run dry. But for me, it's just all of those people I saw on there were people who wanted to go on there because of what happened on Undisputed. The way Skip did him made me and a lot of other black people go F***K this, we're going to make sure this brother's okay. But then you take that and the very people that got there first, I think, were damaged by the first iteration of what went on, DL Hughley concluded. For me, I would never do it. I was going to do it a long time ago. Honestly, before that happened, I had been slated to do it a couple of different times. I just didn't. I'm glad he's making his money, I'm glad he's doing what he's doing. I'm not jealous or hateful. It's just a personal thing I wouldn't do. And people can say, why you do Vlad and not him? I F***K with you. He don't need me anyway. And he was my favorite football player ever. He's my favorite tight end ever.